another tips and tricks video brought to you by AppsEvents and Acer. And in today's video, we are going to talk about just what Google Keep is and why it's something you should be using to help you in your daily life. Now, first things first, when you are going into Google Keep, you have two ways to access your notes. First way, just like any other Google application, you go to keep.google.com. And when you log in, you will see your Keep dashboard with all of the notes you've already created and this nice bar at the top where you can add a new note. Now, adding a new note, just as simple as typing. You click into that box, you can give it a title, and you can start writing things. Whatever your questions might be, whatever you want your note to be, type away. Now, I like using checklists because checklists make me happy. I can tick the box, it crosses it off, I see something's gotten finished. Or you can just take notes, your choice. But if you want to turn this into a checklist, all you need to do is go to those three dots and then click Show Checkboxes. Now, every time I add, in this case, a new question, it will give me that checkbox right next to it. And when I click out, it adds this to my dashboard. Now I can drag and reorganize these so they're in a different order, but every time I add a new note, it's going to put that new note in the top left side. So if there's something really important I need to make sure I'm keeping track of, that I can always find it easily, I'm going to go ahead and click this pin icon in the top right corner of that note, and it moves it to a separate row at the top so it will always be there, always able to be found. I can also click into any of these notes and add more information. And I can keep going, keep adding, or I can make it easier to find specific things like changing the color of the note. And as soon as I click out, I can see all of my notes again. And then of course, because checklists, the best part is checking it off, you give it a check, you did it, it moves it down underneath, crosses it off, you no longer have that as an active to-do item. But if you accidentally clicked it, that's okay too. It's still there, it's still saved, just give it another click, it moves it back up to the top. And you can do this for as many things as you want to keep track of, make as many notes as you want to, keep working through it. Now, I said there are two ways to get into Google Keep, and the second way is what makes this such a lifesaver. Yes, you can access it through its own app dashboard, but you can also get to Google Keep from inside any other Google app, including Gmail, Docs, Slides, Sheets, you name it, you can get to it from anything else you're working on. So you don't have to come back here to add a quick note to yourself. Let's take a look. So here I'm in just a blank slides presentation. If I come off to the right-hand side, you see this little dash that I can see my calendar. My yellow icon is for Keep, or I could get some tasks. If I click that Keep icon, it opens the sidebar that gives me more information about my notes. I can see all of them here. I can scroll down. That one I had pinned is still pinned to the top here, and it's still in red, so it's still catching my attention. I can still give these things clicks, and they get crossed off as complete. And in this view, I can also see them getting added down here as something that has been completed, or I can click this down arrow, hide those ones that are done. I can also add something else to this list right here, right now, and keep going from whatever I was working on. I don't have to stop and switch back to something else. I can use what is already open. But seriously, Google Keep, use it. It connects across the Google Workspace. Their apps can talk to you, you can set reminders, you can share it with other people so they can edit, they can view, they can send you reminders as well. There are so many things you can do with Keep that will help you keep your sanity, keep things organized, no matter how many devices you are working across, no matter how many different things you have going at the same time. You can create new notes, personal, professional. It is a huge help and a huge way to keep just one more thing stress-free, because it's all here for you all the time. You can't lose your sticky note telling you what to do. We'll see you next time for more tips and tricks. I hope this helped.